Hi guys, John here. This video today is going to be an update video on my Aqua 1 Mini Reef 120. For you guys that have been following me in the past, this tank is now officially 5 months old, and it has gone through a lot of stages and changes over the past couple of weeks, and I'd like to share my updates and my changes with you. For you guys that know, or have been watching, I have recently upgraded to an Aqua Illumination Prime, and this has been running my tank for about just under a month, or more or less a month. I'd like to think longer, but yeah, I'd say just a month and a half maybe. And I find it's been doing a great job of keeping all the coral and fish healthy. And the coral are loving it, and I've seen quite a big improvements over the past month of having this light. For everyone that has watched me, you guys must know I have Anemone, and if I haven't already said in videos previously, anemones are my favorite coral / animal in a reef tank, other than clownfish. Over the Christmas period, I went and purchased 2 new anemones to add to a hopefully growing collection of anemones to my tank. Like I said, my tank is an Aqua 1 Mini Reef 120, so it is a 120 litre system with 5 fish in it at the moment: 2 clownfish, 1 angelfish, a wrasse, and a blenny. Now let me just talk about the anemone. I am putting out a video on how to care for anemones, and it should be up more or less the same time this video comes up. So if you wanted to see a more in-depth video of how to care for anemones and my specific anemones, go check that video out. It's quite a long, it's around a 20-minute video of how to care for anemones and what they include. So if you guys don't know, I have had a green bubble tip anemone. See that focuses, there you go. And I have recently, like I just said, upgraded, or not upgraded, but enhanced the collection. If you can see down here, there is an anemone. Let's just wait till the camera focuses a bit. This one takes a little while, especially at the bottom of my tank. Let's just put the light up a bit so you can see. Let's see if that chooses to focus. Now, as you can see here, this anemone is something called a Crispr Anemone, or a sea bay anemone. They start off white and eventually color up as they get more mature. They are pure white with purple tips, and when they get older they turn into a nice dark, or you'd say light reddish tinge with the bright purple tips. This anemone is usually more of an advanced anemone, as because it is white, it does depend a little bit more on feeding. This anemone, a lot of people have problems with it, saying that this is bleaching or having other problems, but if it's kept under intense light, which it is, it should do perfectly fine. Now I'll go over here and show you the next anemone that I purchased. It is a green bubble tip anemone, and the reason why it is in this breeder box is that it had a small tear on the foot, and I just didn't want any of the fish picking at it, so I moved it to the box, and it's improving greatly in here. So those are the two new additions to the tank. Sorry about that. 2 new additions to the tank that I'd just like to inform everyone on, and like to say the tank is doing extremely great in its care. And I'll give you guys a bit of a treat and show you the some of the seaweed clips going into the tank. Now, my fish absolutely love the seaweed. Even the clownfish sometimes take a nibble at it, and hopefully I can show you them going full rage at it. Seaweed is the seaweed clips that I have. It's just a regular seaweed clip. I'll just give you a bit of a tank while I get the seaweed clip out. Sorry if you guys are a bit awkward. Now there you go, the seaweed clip is in, and now you can see all the animals going to town on it. They very much do like it, and as you can see, these clips aren't the best, as they can easily be ripped off, as you can see right now, and it's not a very maybe efficient way, but they do sure love it, and hopefully it will stay on. You can see the clownfish want to get a bit in there, but they get shooed away from the angel and the wrasse going at it. So in terms of that, nothing is extremely new. I have moved, I did have 3 bird's nest corals there, but I have now recently moved them to positions here, as they are getting a lot more light in these current positions. If you can see there, they're directly under the AI prime. You can see the 3 there, and they're doing quite well. The Elegance Coral has opened up nicely. It was in, I'd say, almost like a hibernation for around 2 weeks. It didn't come out, and then now it's out in bloom, and it's been out ever since around 2 weeks ago. The torch coral is doing great. The green tip torch coral, very bright, very accentuated colours on that. The Dallas and Green Star polyps are doing fabulous. Another thing about my Fungia plate isn't doing the best. I've moved it up here because I noticed that it was getting stung by the anemone a little bit, and that was obviously going to cause it some problems. So I've moved it up here to maybe get some of the anemone, stop it from stinging it. Now if you can see here, this torch coral is also doing phenomenal and growing extremely growing quite large and looking quite good, and as well as the zoanthids and brain coral, they are all doing fabulous and colouring up beautifully. So that's it, all I really wanted to go over, guys. Everything is fine, everything is growing, and I'd be sure to make more updates. My Facebook link is in the description, and just leave any comments on extra videos or more videos you'd like to see. Maybe they're focused on just fish or a specific type of coral, and stuff like that, and hopefully I'll start making those videos. So thank you, and bye.